Ah, we're good.
Yeah.
Wow, does that look? That looks pretty good. Do we look good?
Got someone there. Hello. I got a notification.
Hey, hi Joan. How you doing?
Hi.
How's it going in the land of Pennsylvaniaville?
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me? Do you need some more room?
Yeah.
You ain't getting it.
That's it.
Here, I'll lean over like this, and you can lean over.
No, because then it looks like I'm like attacking you or something.
No, that would be. Falls. What's that shadow?
What shadow? You cuckoo.
Oh, it's your head.
What?
Look.
Oh, that shadow. So how you doing?
Good. Hi.
Oh,
It's great.
good. Hi, it's great.
What's the
Yeah.
weather like way down south there in Pennsylvania?
Hi, Ace.
Hey, Ace. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Well, Joan, I just got to tell you. Let's get it right out of the way. No, I'm not flipping you off.
Huh.
I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, there. Stitches.
You got 7 of them.
Yes.
You had a oopsie on the roof.
Yeah. It's fine. It's about healed up anyway. And that was, when was that?
Monday.
Oh, yeah, Monday. Typical Monday.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not as bad as it looks. I mean, it's.
It was really gross.
No, it wasn't that gross.
Yoky.
It was working on a metal roof and was up in a man lift. Me and another coworker had to do some stuff on there. What do we do? Had to put a couple of sheets, some ice bar, um, stuff like that. Got done. I got down in the basket into the man lift, and my coworker went to get into the man lift, and it's an older lift, and it's got a little bit of sway to it. And when he got in, it sort of swung over, and my hand was on the edge of the thing because I was in the basket, and it shoved it right into the overhang of the metal roof, and it cut right in pretty deep. And then just normal reaction. What do? You pull. And when I did that, it just opened it up like peeling a zucchini.
Yuck. Yeah.
But I just stuck my hand over it. No, I didn't. I didn't curse.
Same finger that.
I got hit with a lawnmower blade.
Yeah. That finger's doomed.
Yeah, it's seen some stuff. But I got down. I got a hold of my boss because it was, a coworker said it shot blood up on the roof about a foot, and there was blood everywhere.
Ugh.
And I covered it up immediately and
went and got coffee.
Well, I called my boss first, and I said, "Hey, got an issue. I'm probably going to need stitches." He asked me how many. I said, "I don't know, 7 to 10." He's like, "Okay, whatever, go to the hospital, get it stitched up." Started heading towards the hospital. Started to go to the hospital via Tim Hortons. Grabbed a coffee. Went back to the hospital.
Yuck.
And yeah.
They had to be terrified at Tim Hortons.
Well, I used
handing
this.
You the coffee?
No, I used this hand.
Oh.
The bottom of my hand here, that was pretty covered in blood. So, I mean, there was a couple of lines from it running, but it was fine.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tim Hortons.
and it's like I said, it's pretty much healed up now. I heal really quick, so.
Yeah.
And then they told me, oh, go see your doctor in 10 days. And I'm like, no, I'll just have my daughter take the stitches out. And they're like,
Again.
we figured you'd say that because I'll have Victoria take them out.
I can't do it.
I could,
Ugh.
if I had one more hand, I could, but I can't pick it up and cut and at the same time. So
I just,
I'll just
I'm
let
better than I used to be, but I still.
She used to be really bad. I could go blood.
Yeah, I would pass
She'd
out.
pass right out. But
Yeah.
hang around me long enough, you'll see lots of my blood.
I have seen lots of blood. And then some.
Your blood quota's filled.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm sure there's more to come.
Yeah. Or like when you cut your fingertip off because you were building me a knick-knack shelf that I never got. I never got the knick-knack shelf.
She wanted this knick-knack shelf, and she was on me for quite a while. And one day we were at our shop, and she's like, so when are you going to build me a knick-knack shelf? So I said, fine, I'll just build you a damn shelf. And I grabbed it. And
she can't see our screen or type in the chat. Uh-oh. Anyone else having this problem?
Well, you're showing up in the chat.
Yeah, it shows.
Huh. Yeah, because we're not glitching or nothing.
Yeah.
For once.
Uh-oh.
How's it look on your phone?
Yeah, it's fine on my phone. I don't know.
Refresh if you can hear me, hit your refresh. The little circle with the arrow on it.
Well, golly. Everyone else can see us?
I have to go back and forth.
Huh. Ace, what about you?
Yeah, Ace, are you able to see and type and everything okay? Because we're looking fine here.
Yeah, and it seems to be coming on my phone fine.
Let me check mine.
Uh-oh. Not again.
No.
Oh, Ace can see us. Okay.
Yeah, but obviously you can type. So Joan, it might be something with you. Hit your refresh thingy. Or you might have to, excuse me, you might have to X out of it and start it back up again.
Yeah.
Weird.
Wow, darn. Yeah. Yeah, you already told her close out completely and then reopen it?
Well, try the refresh first.
Okay. Otherwise, yeah, then just close out and then go back in. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, you have to scroll down. I wonder if she's hitting top, or if this top chat thing is
live, yeah.
Try this, Joan. On the top of the chat box thing, you'll see where it says live chat, and then there's a little arrow. Hit that little arrow and make sure it's, you hit the one where it says live chat, all messages are visible. Yeah, that's cool, Ace. We appreciate it. More the merrier.
Yeah. Thank you.
With all the...
How do I change it on mine? See, now I can't. So I'm not having like the same issue she's had. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, that's good to go now. All messages. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. Because I had to, it was what, the 3 lines I had to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 3 lines. Oops, let's see if I can get it up there. You see those 3 lines next to the
It
X?
depends if she's doing it on a phone or a computer.
Yeah. If you hit that, oops, I almost reported our channel for some
Yeah,
reason.
let's not report our channel.
But yeah, you can hit that and then it'll say all. Hopefully that works.
That's kind of good.
Yeah. But so, yeah.
You have to scroll down. Yeah, I think that might be what it is. I don't remember. I'm not very technical.
Yeah. You're more than I am. I'm the one that's definitely not very technical. I'm a little bit.
It's like me smacking Mooney's
slow.
hand. My boss had an issue with his computer, and it was doing a forced update, and he kept trying to shut it off and everything. And I smacked his hand. I'm like, "Don't touch it. Leave it alone."
Yeah, that's funny.
That's why your computer's all screwed up, ding dong. But he's from England. What do you expect?
Yeah. But so yeah, I never did get that bookshelf.
Oh yeah,
or not bookshelf, but knick-knack
shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because a piece of end of my finger ended up on the ceiling of the workshop.
Yeah, and it regenerated itself, I guess.
Well, that shouldn't matter. Did you go up in the chat box where it says? Well, for me, I'm on my computer in the chat box thingy, my bobber there. On the top left-hand side it says live chat, and it's got an arrow.
Yeah.
Give that a shot.
Hopefully it'll work. Yeah.
I wonder. I'm going to try some here, Joan.
Uh-oh.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Wrong. Window. Whoa. Hey, that didn't work very well. Well, because if you look, don't mind all this crap here, because we're tripping. Right over in here where it says live chat, if you hit this arrow right here, this should drop down, and it'll say top chat.
Okay, she got it.
Live chat.
Yep. She set it to live. Okay, so that good. Now how do we get rid of the tunnel?
Go like bye.
There we go. Oh, phew.
My technical aspects are all used up right now. Thank you.
Oh, goodness.
That was trippy.
Yeah, that was odd.
Like you going, hello, hello, hello.
Yeah. Did you guys see it? Yeah.
Yeah, they saw it.
On your,
yeah.
Yours just disappeared. Yeah.
It was weird. They saw it. They witnessed it all.
It's just like a tunnel. Kind of like when I took the picture of
the mirrors.
At the mirrors, yeah.
Same concept.
Cool.
Because that's what it's doing. It's sharing the screen, but in sharing the screen, it bounces back and forth. Share.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we had fun. Went to some really cool places.
Yep, a lot of cool places.
The first place we seen was a abandoned police station.
Yep.
That closed mid to late 90s.
Yeah,
I think
so. Yeah.
And then after that, it was a abandoned Catholic church. Yep. That was large.
Yep. St. Anne's, right?
St. Anne's.
Yep. And then it had right next to it was like the nunnery.
No, the school.
No, the school, and then the nunnery next to that.
Yeah. And the school was abandoned. So we went inside there. The place where the nuns hung out that was abandoned too, but it was boarded up tight as a drum, so we didn't go inside there. I saw the tunnel. Don't go towards the light.
That's funny.
Go towards the light.
uh,
And then what do we see after that?
I mean, we were at that was for what, 2 days or something like that.
Basically 2 days.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then there was the train.
Yep, the
What's the word I'm looking for?
Buffalo Central Terminal.
Yep.
But we didn't. There's like 2 parts to it. Hold on. Let me do something here. Hold on. Come on. There we go.
The terminal, though, it was really, really big.
Yeah, but we didn't go into the actual terminal part because they're redoing it slowly.
Yeah.
But what we went into was the spot where like passengers would get on and off the train, and that was still cool.
Yeah. That was cool. Yeah, the church was interesting though. Like we had a little bit of an encounter there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like we're in there and he's doing his video like he always does, and I'm taking the pictures. He was above me and I was like the level below him, and all of a sudden we hear someone coming in and they're kind of like looking in the booths and stuff like that.
They're rustling through stuff.
Yeah. But then he spots me, and
he appeared to be under the influence.
Yeah, definitely appeared to be under the influence. And he's like, "What are you doing?" Well, you tried to get the attention to go to him and not on me. And he was like, "Well, I'm doing a video or whatever." The guy was not
extremely loud
to him. And and he just saw me, was focused on me, and started coming towards me. But I was going up the stairs to get to him, and at the same time I'm reaching in my pocket to get my knife out,
and I was going down
because I didn't know if the guy was going to lunge at me or whatever, but he didn't end up. He got sidetracked and was looking for something inside of this like billfold type thing. Is that what it's called? Billfold?
I don't know. It's like a stand. It was probably about 6 foot tall, 5-6 foot tall, that would like had 3 parts to it. It was hinged on both sides, and it was like he was trying to fold it up like he was going to take it.
Hi, Central Massachusetts. Hi.
Wow, that's a long name.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's Victoria Darkwood. We talked with her the other day.
Yeah.
Nice to have you here.
I'm trying to find a picture of this place here. It's being rather difficult.
Yeah, it was scary though. It was. So like I said, I was going upstairs to him and he was coming down at the same time, but the guy got sidetracked and he was looking for something.
Yeah, he was looking for something to steal.
Yep.
Well, I don't know how good this is going to work. I'm going to try and which one? Is it this one? No, this one.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. All right, cool.
Okay, I don't know how well you can see it or not, but like this area here, this is what the terminal part, like the train would come down here and passengers would, get on and off and whatnot. At the ends of those, there's like a tunnel that goes underground. They used to have a little transit system that would go. I don't know what he was trying to steal.
Yeah.
Joan, to be perfectly honest with you.
Or looking for a stash he might have had or something.
Something, I don't know, but he was rooting through some stuff, and he was not.
Yeah. I was glad he got sidetracked, though.
Yeah, because I would have just laid him right out. But, yeah, there's a tunnel that would go down through, and in the bottom of that, there was another tunnel. Back in the day, they used to have like a little train that would come through, and people that were doing stuff in the city of Buffalo, it would go into Buffalo, but it was flooded with water and stuff like that. Ended up finding a building out back that you'd almost can't see. You could just see a little corner of it. But we got back there, and it was a large building that like freight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, the train would pull up and they would unload freight. Eva has a knife. Badass.
Hey, you got to.
Yeah.
Because you never know what can happen. So.
Oh, check this out, Joan, while I'm thinking about it. I believe I found a neighborhood where your dad, my dad, Uncle Norm, I don't know, he might not have been around at the time. I mean, he probably was. Uncle Don, stuff like that, where they lived. When we were at St. Anne's Church, across on the other side, there was a guy there who owned some property, and another guy was working on his house for him. And we went over and had a conversation with him. And I happened to look up at the street sign. What was it called?
Paderewski?
Paderewski. No. Yeah, Paderewski. I think that was it.
I don't know how I can remember that name. I have a horrible memory, but I can remember that name for some reason. It sticks in my head.
And I looked at it and I go, huh, that's a nice Polish name. And the guy that was there, he goes, oh, yeah, back in the, 30s, 40s, 50s, this all was the Polish neighborhood of Buffalo. And not far from there was the Broadway Theater. And that, I never even thought about that. The Broadway Theater. And I remember my dad saying, oh, yeah, we used to go down to the Broadway Theater and watch a movie for a nickel and stuff like that.
Wow.
Or if we were lucky, they would, we could sneak in. It's like, oh, shit.
Oh, my goodness.
So, but yeah, I don't know exactly where in there, but it was only like about, 3 or 4 streets?
In that
area? Yeah. Like 3 or 4 streets going up. And the guy, that was the Polish neighborhood.
Yep.
And like I say, Broadway Theater was literally, if you went down to the end of the street, took a right, and it was not even 100 yards, 150 yards down the way. So it was real close. So that could have been where they, the next time you talk to Uncle Norm, ask him how far they lived from St. Anne's Church, because that's a famous church in Buffalo.
Yeah, beautiful. You could see that it was gorgeous at one time.
Really nice. Well, in a matter of some time, we'll be. Yep.
Huh.
Well, I never knew Uncle Charlie and Aunt Vicky. I don't. No, I don't recall them at all.
That's cool, though.
I must have been pooping my pants and stuff. I don't
know. St. Anne's, I believe it was.
It's St. Anne. I'm pretty sure it's St. Anne's.
Yeah.
Hold on. Diggy.
Like a big Roman Catholic style church. And even though it's abandoned, it still had nice what's kind of those windows?
Stained glass.
Stained glass windows.
Well, it's because they were so high up in the air.
People couldn't vandalize to break that far up, you know.
Yeah. See, they passed when I was a baby.
Oh.
See what kind of shit I caused?
Asa St. Anne. Yeah, it was St. Anne, as in just St. Anne.
Yep.
Yeah, just
Anne. A-N-N.
Yep. You're right, Ace. How do you know that?
Ace knows everything. I
He
wish I
figured
could
it
get
out,
this
though.
to full screen, man. That sucks.
Yeah. Gorgeous church, though. Really. What else did we do?
We did the hospital.
Oh yeah. It was like another St. Mary's.
St. Mary's Hospital. It was a hospital. Then it got converted to a
manor.
A no folks home,
Yeah.
a nursing home. Yeah.
That was cool too. They had like equipment that they built out of like PVC pipe. It was pretty cool, actually. Weird, but cool. Beds, wheelchair. There was different things like that they were made out of it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's St. Anne's Church.
Yep.
I almost made it up to the top of the bell tower, but the stairs were not in that greatest shape.
Yep.
St. Mary's.
That was not in Buffalo, though, per se. It was more Niagara Falls area.
What?
St. Mary's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is St. Anne's Church.
Yep.
Yeah, it was cool. And then back on the other side of that was the school. And then the guy we were talking to, his sister was there. She was talking to the sister, and her oldest son went there from pre-K, and he was the last graduating class out of that school.
Yep.
We met some. Now we were in the hood.
Yeah.
But it don't bother me.
But yeah, I mean, if you go into an area like that, just walk like you own the place, and you won't get. Oh, usually you won't have a lot of trouble, other than
And I have no problem doing
crackhead in the church.
I have no problem walking around like I own the place.
Yeah,
I do.
Yep, that's what he taught me. That just walk like you own it. And the people were really nice and really cool, though.
I mean, we did have a couple times when you can tell there was eyes just on you.
Yep.
But don't. So what? Let them look all they want.
Yep.
Then we ran into another guy. You can tell, he wasn't from that area, but he was very articulate, cool as hell. There's a deaf school, St. Mary's, still open. Is that in Buffalo? Because
it might be something that's connected.
They did build another St. Mary's hospital.
Yeah.
Because the one.
And that's what I mean. I think they were connected.
Could be. Hold on here.
Yeah.
Because the hospital we went to was definitely abandoned. It was bad shape.
Yep. Very rough. So, Ace, you've traveled to Buffalo and Niagara Falls, huh? When did you do that? Cool.
Go buy our house.
Maybe.
Excuse me.
He's outside right now. No. Last year. Oh, really? Wow.
Is this the place?
Yeah. No.
No.
Mount St. Mary's. Go down. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Forgot to go to Warsaw. Yeah.
You ain't missing much. Yeah.
Well, except for some cool people,
Well, yeah. This is the St. Mary's Hospital that we went to. This place here. We were in there for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's okay.
I was probably at work anyway.
Probably, because you're always at work.
Yeah, well, hey,
Usually. Obviously not right now.
Well, yeah. It's just your imagination. But yeah, this is the St. Mary's Hospital we went to. That place was cool, too.
Yep.
Then what else did we do?
Well, you said the police station.
Yep.
We went there.
Oh,
you were disappointed they didn't have the cells.
Holding cells. Yeah, there was no holding cells. And in the hospital, we couldn't find the morgue either.
Yep.
I just wanted to find a morgue.
Yeah.
But they probably took it out once it turned into a nursing home. But why would you do that? Because it's all a nursing home. Whatever.
Yeah. And then the place that we stayed, even though part of the building's not used.
The place we stayed for, which would be our anniversary and the day after, which was, I almost had a coronary attack when I heard the price.
Yeah.
But it used to be the original Buffalo State Hospital for the insane. And hold on, BUFFALO State.
And now they built a different place, but it's still in the same area, kind of.
What they did is it was gonna get torn down. It was abandoned for a number of years, and it was gonna get torn down. But a group of people came in and bought it, and they took like the main administrative building and they rehabbed it. And then they turned it into a hotel and everything. Beautiful place. I'm trying to get it.
Yeah.
Outside picture.
Yeah. But we got some cool pictures with that. And then they did like a tour for some areas
that are not redone.
Yeah. And then other areas they wouldn't let us just because it was.
Yeah, really I wanted so bad to, but
yeah,
they wouldn't let me.
And they definitely have the place being watched, so you can't just sneak in or nothing.
This must have been before they started doing all the work. See how they got all fenced off.
Yep.
But let me think.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hi, John.
Yeah, this place here. This is before they redid it, but they redid all this. And beautiful inside, and we were up in what would be a suite or whatever, and they incorporated the main beams and all that stuff.
Penhurst, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, we're gonna check that. I think that's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because that one definitely sounds familiar. So yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then what else did we say? The hell was the name of that place where they did the airplane motors?
Oh yeah, something Wright.
Curtis Wright.
Curtis Wright. Yep.
This place back in it was a factory back in like Vietnam era, stuff like that. They made engines for airplanes like World War II and stuff like that. And in the one building, the old Saunier is buttoned up tight as a drum.
Yep.
I know
it is abandoned. It has X's on like all the
Yeah.
buildings, but it's like the state owns it or something.
Yeah, state owned.
Yep.
I know somebody that deals with that place, and I asked him about it, and he goes, "Yeah, it is buttoned up tight as a drum." So I'm like, "Well, you got keys, right?" So I've been trying to work on that, but I haven't seen the guy in quite some time.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's
One other part we have to do to the Curtis Wright though is still
the elevator
yeah,
part.
yeah.
That concrete place next door. That's where the elevator was.
Oh.
So it's being used now.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Is what near Buffalo, John? The Curtis Wright? Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
They in one building they still have all of the castings, aluminum castings. Yeah, the fancy dancy one. Yep, that was the original Buffalo State Hospital, and they're because see back in the day when they built stuff like that, their concept on things was build it big, build it fancy, build it grand. It attracts rich people.
Yeah. Oh, and then we were going to do that one plaza or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well,
we didn't.
We came across this little strip mall type thing, and it was abandoned. It's all boarded up. So we were just walking around the perimeter of it, and we found this little nook. So we walked down inside this nook, and we found on each side 2 pieces of plywood that were ripped out, busted up, ripped off, but just leaning against it. So, we grabbed the one sheet of plywood, pulled it back, and it smelled like a sewer system inside there. And you could see human feces and stuff. And we're like, no, we're not stepping in there. So we went over to the other side, and I pulled the plywood back, and it's the best way I can describe it. It smelled like death. It smelled like death.
So probably was.
So it probably was. So we just sort of leaned the plywood up against there and just walked away whistling.
Like, nope,
Yeah,
not going in there.
Not going in there.
No. And then there was also the Grand something hotel we were going to go in, but
yeah. Then there was one where you could get into the car garage, but the doors were all welded shut and stuff like that. Then there was another hotel, but there was a state trooper sitting there in the parking lot
watching us.
He was watching us.
Yeah.
And we just, walked around, took pictures. I flew my drone and everything. He didn't bother us. And
yep.
Everything was fine. But he knew we were there. So, and then after a while, he pulled out and then went up the road down this little side road and turned around and was like facing the thing. So he probably had the old binoculars looking to see if we were doing anything. And
yep. But no, we didn't.
Nope. But we had a good time. It was fun. And kind of the plus side of it, we weren't far from home. So during we left that area 4, 5, 6 o'clock, came back here so we could eat dinner and feed the raccoons
and that, and also because we wanted to be out of like the hood areas and stuff like that by like say 5 o'clock, because
they were coming out.
The gangs would start gathering.
And they did too.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we were in the hood.
Yep. Hopefully it was an animal, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. No, it was bad, really bad.
Yeah, it was. It was.
couldn't even step into the doorway to go in and find out. Ugh.
Yeah, because I can handle a lot of stuff, no problem whatsoever. I mean, I would have went in, but I left it up to her, and I'm like, it's up to you, And she's like, no, we're good.
Yeah, nope.
Okay. Yeah, John, I didn't mean to startle you with that last video we did. I didn't even think about it till after the fact. We went to that place. How long ago was that? That was like 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, I think.
Or was that the first time we went to Pennsylvania?
I don't remember.
I don't know. It was a while ago we went there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
definitely.
It was rancid. It was pretty reeky.
Because you had your head in there.
Yeah.
And I was like outside, and it was bad enough. So nope.
Yeah. But like I said, I left it up to her because I can, once I get adjusted to something, whatever, I'm fine. But, I was like, hey, you want to go in there? And she's like, no. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. But we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. We met some nice people.
Yep.
We went to this one. There was a church. I can't remember what when did we? Because we did Pennsylvania in two different things because Pennsylvania is so big.
And we still haven't finished.
We still haven't, yeah.
Some areas, yeah.
Because we did like east side, west side kind of thing. I think when we were down there, wasn't that like 2 years ago? Because last year, yeah, it was. Because last year we went to Vermont.
Yeah, but then there was Connecticut.
Connecticut was before that, wasn't it?
Wasn't it like Pennsylvania, then Connecticut, then Vermont? I forget. You're asking someone who has brain injury. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was like 2 years ago is when we went down there and saw you. So I don't know. I don't remember what I did an hour ago. Yes.
2-3 years-ish.
She said. It was 2 years. Sounds right. Or maybe 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say that. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
But yeah, I think when we did that one, John, it was because we did half, and then we went someplace else the following year. Because Connecticut was before Vermont, way before Vermont. How long is it? Yes.
Going on 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm surprised she hasn't popped in here and said,
I know.
You guys suck.
She wouldn't say that.
Out loud.
Yeah, out loud. But yeah, we still have like for Pennsylvania.
She said, because I think you came before their wedding.
Yeah, I think.
Well, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. But like I said, we did Pennsylvania in 2 different time periods. Because like I said, Pennsylvania is so big. We did like east side, west side.
Yeah. We still have like
the middle
southeast, middle, and south part of it.
Pinehurst.
Pinehurst.
We
Penhurst.
did go to Penhurst.
We did? Penhurst.
Yeah, that's that one where Al Capone was in. That prison.
No, that was Penn. I don't think that was Penhurst.
Oh my God.
Now my brain's mixing up words here. Yikes. Y'all really got my brain going right now trying to figure things out. Yeah. Pennsylvania, it's a lot of the roads are like very windy and hilly.
No, maybe we didn't. We want to.
Yeah, we wanted to. We didn't get to do that one. The one that Al Capone Scarface was in was Penn State. I don't know. No, I don't know. President Al Capone, Pennsylvania. We're gonna get it figured out.
Eastern State Penitentiary.
That was it. Yeah, that's the one we
where
went to. Yeah, but it wasn't. We didn't get to really get the parts that were like more falling, and they only let us see like some rooms.
Yeah, I tried bribing that kid, and then somebody caught him.
It was kind of lame.
We've been to. No, we didn't go to. Did we go to Chicago? No, Ohio. No, we went to Ohio.
No, I want to go to Chicago.
Chicago's Illinois.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, Chicago's a shit.
Yeah, exactly. But I wanted to go because I wanted to go to the Poets Hall of Fame because I'm supposed to be in there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A poem that I wrote a long time ago. It got nominated to go in there. Yeah.
I think Pennsylvania is a little bit bigger than New York. Maybe. I don't know. I know Pennsylvania sucks to drive through.
Yep.
Because it seems like it never ends. And their speed limit things really suck. Wide open area, 45.
Yeah.
It's like, come on!
Is Pennsylvania bigger than us?
I don't know.
I think, maybe. I think so.
Let's ask Google's.
So, yeah. Google knows everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, except for when it comes to medical, don't listen to Google. You will have cancer from a paper cut. Yep. Mm-hmm. And it's published in a book.
Huh.
Oh, New York is larger. Really? I didn't think so. Huh.
Well, I think because New York is longer.
Yeah.
And then it has that whoop on the side and the whoop on the side to where Pennsylvania's. But Pennsylvania, it's 5% bigger. So not much.
Yeah, not by much. So real close. Huh.
New York has approximately 47,214 square miles, while Pennsylvania is 44,817 square miles.
So not much different.
Approximately.
Yeah. And there's your education for the day.
I'm all burnt out now. I'm pretty good with geography and stuff like that. I used to be able to name all the capitals of the 50 states and all that shit.
No, in Illinois. Yeah.
What?
The poem museum.
Yeah, that's in Chicago.
Yeah.
We've been to Ohio too.
Yep.
In one of our videos, we did an abandoned observatory. That was cool. Yeah, lots of numbers. Like I said, I'm all cooked out now.
Yep. So that's the only reason I want to go to Chicago.
And while we're there,
yeah, then we'll explore whatever area.
Right.
Which I'm sure there's a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is too.
Yeah.
But all right, so I'm going to ask a question. And I'm sure everybody's heard about it. What's everybody think of this Charlie Kirk situation? I'm sure everybody's heard about it.
Yep, I think it's very sad.
Yeah.
I don't care what side you're on with any politics stuff. That should have nothing to do with it.
No, absolutely
When
not.
it comes to violence, I think that that's evil.
Yeah,
that would be great. So we can get traveling around.
Yeah. I'm getting too old for this shit. Yeah, it's
sad.
And what's really bad, to put it nicely, you have people that are literally celebrating it.
Yeah,
and that's terrible. The guy, there's people that are sitting there. He deserved it. He spewed hate. No, he didn't. He not once has he ever called for any kind of violence. His whole thing focused on, we have a disagreement. Let's sit down and talk about it.
Yeah, talk it over.
We may agree, we may not agree, we may find some common ground. Let's talk about it. And people are taking words and statements that he has said and twisting them to sound horrible, to where they are not putting things into context. And it's just not right.
Yeah.
I
Very
mean,
sad.
And I'm not trying to get anybody bent or anything like this, but I could not stand the hell's his name? Last idiot president here.
Oh, yeah, Biden.
Yeah. I could not stand Biden. I couldn't stand Harris. In my opinion, they totally destroyed this country. They are partly the reason why things are the way they are right now. Not solely, partly, definitely contributed to. But even with that being said, I wouldn't want to see something like that happen to somebody like that.
No. I don't want violence to anybody. It's evil. It's just pure evil. Violence by anyone is just wrong.
It's just not. I don't get it.
Yep, this world's just gotten so bad. It just really has. Things that we've been taught have been flipped around, and that stuff that you've learned, you have to learn new ways, and everything's just upside down, in my opinion.
There's people that are, and he was a very religious guy. His family's a very religious family. And that's fine. Me personally, I don't believe in any of that. But that's fine. That's what yes. You're completely right, John, in my opinion also. During that time frame is when I think a lot of stuff started with everybody's a winner. Nobody loses, everybody gets a trophy, which that's not how life works.
No.
You lost, You suck. Be better. Get better. And then try it again. And that's, that's the way life is.
Yep.
And yeah, Joan, it is complicated, but it isn't, in my opinion. I think it's been made more complicated when it doesn't need to be, with common sense things. When you, again, my opinion, you cannot dispute facts. It's not negotiable. If you have a fact right here, you can't dispute it as much as you want to. Fact's a fact. And I think a lot of that, with him being shot, has to do with people not liking facts. I mean, I got into I guess an argument, you could say, with somebody that they said, oh, he spewed hate. He wanted genocide against transgender people. No, he never once said that. There's two aspects to that. Number one, when you're an adult, you can do whatever you want to do. Do not force it on kids.
Yeah,
do not go behind parents' backs and allow these kids to get these whatever hormone crap. But in the broad reality of things, no matter how you feel, a man is a man and a woman is a woman. That's undisputable.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. And there, Joan, I kind of run into it with my boss. My boss, love him to death, one of my best friends.
Kind of like a adopted dad.
Right. But he is basically a liberal. He's from England. He don't know any better. But he cannot accept facts because two reasons. Number one, he's been brainwashed, basically. And two, he doesn't allow himself to examine other possibilities. Well, these people said it, so it's true no matter what, even though what they're saying is completely false.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure everybody's heard about all these volcanoes and earthquakes and all this stuff that is going on.
Which I feel have gotten more stronger. The storms and stuff are more stronger than they have been.
Well, him and I had a discussion about that. Now, I am very good, very, very good with science and geology. And the reason why all of these things are happening is two things. Number one, the Earth itself is going through a transformation. The Earth is always moving with the tectonic plates and stuff like that. The other reason is the sun itself is going through a transformation. And the sun, I'm going to get all scientific-y here. The center of the Earth, the core, is basically liquefied iron and nickel. Surrounding the Earth is a magnetic field. The sun has been discharging, what the hell are they called? I can't think of the names of them, but they're really bad. Hang on.
The flares?
Yes. I'm making my scientific mind look stupid.
You're tired, yeah. I agree. Because on the political stuff, whether you're liberal, conservative, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you have good values.
Coronal mass ejections.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Which
I had something else with that. I can't remember.
Which is magnetic. So you have a magnetic force that's around. Now, see, Joan, climate change is a very, very open-ended statement. Yes, there is climate change. It happens naturally. Some things happen relatively quick. Some things take millions of years to occur. All this stuff that's going on has nothing to do with man-made climate change. This is strictly because of the sun. And it's been proven. When it first happened, there was an 8.8 earthquake in Russia. First thing everybody thought, Russia was doing underground nuclear testing, which makes sense.
I always thought that.
But then it started happening in a lot of places. And then they discovered that all these places that they were happening is where tectonic plates are. And from the sun ejecting these mass coronal ejections, it's causing a ginormous magnetic pull on the center of the Earth. Because it's iron, we're surrounded by a magnetic field. And that's what's causing all these earthquakes. The Earth is actually like doing this number here. So something has to give someplace, and it's the plates. I mean, that does play a factor into it, John. I mean, that is minute compared to oh, that's cool. Ace.
Awesome. Yeah.
That would be good. That would be good for him.
Cool.
But see, even with that being said, the Earth changes all the time. A perfect example, this town we live in. Joan, you're familiar with this town. This all used to be an ocean. Well, see, Joan, here's the thing. When it comes to like pollution and stuff like that, the United States has the strictest EPA standards of any place in the world. If somebody wants to complain to somebody about pollution, go bitch at China. Go complain to India.
Yeah, there's huge problems with those guys.
India has raw sewage flowing down their rivers and garbage. And they don't want to do anything about it. But back to the other thing, all of this used to be an ocean. This was all an ocean till about 3.5 million years ago. So what happened? What caused all the water to go away? It wasn't because of overpopulation. It wasn't because of deforestation. It wasn't because the dinosaurs are farting too much. The raccoons are complaining.
Is that what that was?
Yes.
Okay.
Things happen. And when it comes to the physical aspect of the earth, you're not going to change it. It's going to do what it wants to do. Because that's what it does. It moves constantly. They could have come down and zap. We need a drink. We're thirsty. We love salt water. No.
Well, there was that thing with
Oh, it hit a hellfire. They shot a hellfire at
hellfire
it.
Missiles were being launched and bouncing off of UFOs.
Yeah. But that's my take on it. I mean, I believe, again, this is me. Everybody's got an opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Some are just bigger than others. And that's, this whole climate change thing, in my opinion, is all just a money grab. People stoke fear. I remember back in the mid 70s, we're all going to freaking freeze to death because of climate change. We're all going to freeze to death in 5-10 years. That didn't happen. Oh, now, what the hell? Oh, no, before that was acid rain. We're all going to die because of acid rain. All of our water is going to be contaminated. And stuff that never happened. Then we're going to freeze to death. Now we're all going to burn up to death. Oh, we got 10, they're just going to destroy in 10 years. John Kerry, that moron, he jumped up and down. Oh, Earth's going to blah, 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 as he's jumping on his jet, putting more pounds of CO2 than I ever will with my truck in a day than I will in 10 years.
Yeah.
It's in my opinion, it's all a money grab. I mean, granted, I get it, save the earth. I get it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I do know that, mankind is the ones that are destroying the earth with a lot of stuff like the pollution and stuff.
right. But again, the United States has the strictest standards of any place in the world. Quit squeezing on us. Go bitch at these other people. See how far it gets you. They'll tell you to go pound sand. And the thing is, John, trees live off of CO2. Trees bring in CO2, they emit oxygen. I don't even think in 30 or 40 years, Joan. I mean, are we, this past spring, this past year, let's put it to you that way. Spring sucked, it rained a lot. And then we had a heat wave. And now it's cool.
Yeah. One extreme to another,
Yeah.
and then very short
period of time.
Yeah.
But it's not anything anybody's going to change. Yeah, that is true too, Joan. But here's the thing with that. How about a little forest maintenance? That a little bit goes a long ways. Most of these places in California, their forests are horrible. And when they get a fire, they just go nuts. Now, granted, maybe not every place is like that. And Canada's got their stuff burning, and California's got their stuff burning.
We didn't used to have problems with Canada forest fires and
here's
toxic.
Here's the thing.
Smoke.
We probably did. It's just now it gets reported more.
I never had the problem with my eyes getting gooped up in the severe allergies from them, though.
Well, it's all the jet stream. It's all how the air moves. At times it brings it down more.
Yeah, weather changes. True.
Right. I've noticed over the past 30 years ish, 35 years, winters have been coming minutely milder. Just little bits at a time. Granted, you still get the pop-up, snowstorm. Gotcha. But on the whole, they've been getting a little bit milder every year.
Yeah.
And it's, in reality, we've only been keeping track of the weather for 125, 150 years. The Earth is 4.5 billion years old. So that little 150 years isn't a blip on the screen to how old the Earth is and how many changes the Earth has gone through.
I've noticed a difference in the time frame too of the seasons are
like shifting a little bit.
Little bits by little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, a lot of that too is the Earth, the axes, you know what the axes are, has actually shifted. I believe it went yay so.
Okay.
Like 3 degrees or 5 degrees, which isn't much, but when you're talking something the size of the Earth,
Yeah.
the equator's here and it shifts 5 degrees, that could be 5,000, 10,000 miles. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So now instead of the equator being here where it was, now it's up here, which changes all the heat. Maybe it went the other way. I can't remember which way.
Yeah. I hear you on that.
Yeah, I mean, if the money's not there, you can't really do too much about it.
Exactly.
And that's true. That would, you're out of the picture.
Oops.
Get in the picture, woman. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that would be, both sides. That would be their fault. I mean, you can't defund something, pull a bunch of money out of it, and now a bunch of crap happens. Oh, what the hell? Well, duh. Because doing that stuff ain't cheap. I mean, it takes a lot of man hours, a lot of equipment.
Yep.
Which reminds me, I got to get out to the woods out there. I got a whole lot of stuff to clean up out there. Yeah, I got to do my own little forest.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Like the dead trees that have fallen across the path and stuff.
Yeah, with dead trees that are everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. We didn't get out there very much this year.
Yeah, it's been rough. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I might be a geek. You can try and beat me up.
Nerd.
But I'll kick your ass later. But I'm, it's something that's always interests me, geology and, the earth itself. And it's cool.
My beautiful daughter, Victoria, sparkling heart.
Uh-oh. Hello? Great, now we're going to get a copyright strike.
That's okay. Oh, okay.
But yeah, I've always been very good with stuff like that. If there's something I don't know, I will be the first to say, out of my realms of knowledge on that. And I'll do research and I'll find stuff and I'll read up on it and this and that, and then I'll explore different opinions and come to my own conclusion. I'm not saying everything I'm saying is
Sorry.
I'm not saying everything I'm saying is right, but vast majority is, because I've looked into this stuff for years. All right, so who's gonna beat me up? What's going
on? Sebastian has a game and stuff, so she was just letting me know.
What time?
She sent me the information because I'm forgetful. So
tomorrow?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna be out at the barn. Well, depending on what time, I might be in Geneseo.
Yeah. Well, then I go.
Well, yeah, you will.
Okay.
And video it.
All right. Yeah, he's in football, flag football.
Yeah.
Really cute.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, Joan. I mean, there's no reason to feel stupid. It's, how can I put it?
Hi.
I'm trying to think of how to put it.
Yeah, flag football. He's in first grade. Hard to believe.
trying to think. I gotta think out of it. There's no reason to feel stupid. It's just some people just don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'll be the first to admit it. When it comes to some stuff, I'm dumb as a rock. But that's just the way it is. I may be dumb on this. And if there's something that somebody knows more about it that's reliable, not just blah, 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 you know.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing. Define educated. There's educated, and then there's educated.
Oh,
you know
gosh.
what I mean? There's just because one went to college doesn't make you smart.
And just because you didn't go to college
Doesn't
mean
make
you're
it
not
dumb.
smart. Right. Both ways.
Right. You know, I can see going to college for doctor, lawyer, nurse, you know, stuff like that. I get that. But there is a lot of curriculums that are just a waste of money. You're going to go through college and be at Starbucks serving coffee.
Yeah, that's happened to a lot of people.
And it's not that, well, there is no jobs that would qualify that kind of education. You know, I've heard that a lot. Well, you're just not educated. Let me tell you a story. I probably have more knowledge in this little pea brain of mine of everyday life and experiences that I've been through and been observant and seeing in the world than probably a lot of people experience in their entire life. I'm not saying that I'm a brainiac by any stretch of the term, but I consider myself educated in different ways.
But see, then there's also some people learn more on their own than
me.
For like example, myself, when I was in high school, I struggled in school. I had a lot of trouble. And now the accident's messing with me too. But I felt pressure from the teachers and, you know, things like that, with them standing over my shoulder or yelling at me. And, you know, it was very difficult. I would feel frustrated and forget what they were trying to teach just because I was so frustrated. And once I was out of school, I learned a heck of a lot more stuff just on my own, everyday stuff around me, things like that. Like I wasn't good in spelling in school, and now I'm pretty good at spelling. It was stuff I taught myself.
I suck at spelling.
Yeah.
You know, I suck at math, but I can build a house. I can rebuild a motor. Victoria, I just sent you a couple of pictures of a spider I seen. That thing was huge. And, you know, I know quite a bit-ish about computers. I tried to go back to school for computers. That was a joke. But we'll just leave that one alone. you know, the human body. I know a lot about the human body. I know electrical through my dad, you know, mechanics. I'm okay with basic physics if I can ever remember all the formulas, which I can't. Yeah, that was on a job I'm going to be doing spray foam on, Victoria.
What, the spider?
Yeah.
Oh. Yep, you definitely know a lot more about spiders.
What kind of spider is that? I want to see if I was right what I told Mooney.
Oh, yeah, that's I forget. Victoria knows what that's called. What kind was that?
And the picture doesn't do it justice. That thing was probably, with the legs, probably about like that big.
Yeah. Yep, exactly, John. You know, a lot of the stuff that you learn, like math, that's on
Orb weaver. I was
orb
right.
weaver. That's it. Yeah.
That's what I told Mooney it was. And I go, oh, that's an orb weaver. And he's just like, what the hell is that? It's a spider. I said it's harmless. I sort of poked it a little bit, and then, brrr.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Well, see, I quit school in I would have been 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
You
But
know,
that doesn't make anyone less smart. You
No.
know, some of us just struggle more with having that over our shoulder, or
yeah, I can't stand people over
You
my
know.
shoulder.
the pressure. A lot of pressure.
Now, growing up, from what I remember, I was correct me if I'm wrong, Joan, but I was kind of a shiny kind of person. So
That's me now.
right. So you know, unless something interests me,
Yeah, I would struggle a lot in school. My mama, she would put my report card, if I received like a C, she was putting it in a frame. Yeah, not even kidding.
Victoria pops on an educational video. Well, see, Joan, here's the thing. Like my dad, no, you aren't going to college. We're doing farming. That's what, you know. And I was, you know, you're welcome. I was never very good. I mean, school wise, I sucked at math. I was really good at social studies. I used to sleep through social studies. And the teacher I had, Mr. Ladalfa, he told me, he's like, I don't care what you do, as long as I put a test in front of you and you pass it. And I used to pass every single one.
Mr. Ladalfa. Yep, I had him.
I seen him the other day. And Mr. Lyons. And math, I was terrible in. What else was there? Lunch, I was really good at. And science, I was always good in science.
I was good at numbers before the accident.
Well, see, that's what's weird. You know, things have to interest me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get these numbers and it's like blah blah and this and that. It's like
Yeah.
But I can see, the thing is, Victoria, I can't remember any of that shit. Anytime I do it, it's like 2 minutes later it falls out of my brain. I don't remember.
It's like add, subtract, multiply, and divide is the most important part. Anything that's after that, how often is any of that used? You know what I mean?
Right.
or fractions. We use fractions too.
I use fractions
Yeah.
all the time.
But other than that, we don't use X, Y, Z,
No, not unless
yada yada. I don't even know.
your career, that's what your career is.
Yeah. Yep. And like I'm good at puzzles.
I'm good at puzzles too, throwing them across the room.
I'm good at solving them, silly.
Puzzle.
See, but I'm not good in science like you, We all have our own thing.
I'm weird. I don't know. But that's my thing. I'm good in science. I'm good with biology. I'm good with social studies, but it's just, I can build a house. I can build a motor. I can look at something and tell you what the pitch of a roof is just by going, yep, that's a 712.
Yeah. I think we all have our own things,
But come up to me and say, what's 642 divided by 3.17? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Puzzles are good spatial awareness.
I love doing puzzles. And I mean, like, all kinds of puzzles. I'm not just talking about jigsaw puzzles. Like, things, it helps work my mind.
I've got to be really, 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 really bored to do a puzzle. I've got to be, both my legs have to be broken and in order for me to do a puzzle. Maybe both my arms, and I'm not, and it's not that I can't do it. I mean, I can do them pretty quick because you just throw pieces in,
Yeah, but I like other puzzles too. Like, I don't know how to describe, but like just a variety of different types of puzzles.
I mean, see, like now I've been getting into like the solar thing. To me, that's kind of sciencey, and it has to do with electric and stuff like that. So I've been
cool. What kind of stuff? I'm like, cool, and then I'm like, wait, what kind of stuff?
Is it gonna tick when we can shake the box? I'll see her. And then she would go, "It's for you."
But no, to me, it helps strengthen the brain.
Yeah. See, like my idea of strengthening the brain is tearing shit apart and fixing it and putting it back together. And that's basically in a roundabout way a puzzle, because even though you start out with a finished product, you tear it all apart, figure out what's wrong. Well, you figure out what's wrong before you tear it apart. That's usually a good idea. Fix it, put in that missing piece, and boo, and then put it back together. I mean, well, Joe, and when I was a little kid, I used to tear shit apart all the time. I probably used to get my ass whooped a lot because of it. But I remember the very first motor that I put together was a little 5-horse Briggs & Stratton motor that was sitting up in the barn, just covered in dust and dirt and wouldn't run and this and that. And my dad, you know how my dad was, he flat out said, "You'll never get that thing running," and this and that. So in my mind, I'm like, challenge accepted. Huh, that's cool.
Oh, really? That's neat. Cool. Huh.
Sebastian's going to send a letter soon.
Jiggity.
A letter. What kind of letter?
To Joan.
Huh?
Sending to.
Oh, I thought it meant to us. I'm like,
no.
He could just tell us.
Yeah. No, because she sends them books, which is really cool. Yep.
That's cool. Cool.
Cool.
I'm gonna go make coffee so you can talk shit about me.
Oh.
How much of a geek I am and everything.
I would say a nerd.
But I'm your nerd.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd in disguise.
Yeah. Before you go, she said, he can read and write at a 3rd grade level, Dad. Can you?
Oh, at least give me. Oh, you talking about Sebastian or me?
Sebastian can
Okay.
read at a 3rd grade level. Can you?
Can I?
Yeah.
As long as it's Dr. Seuss or some shit.
Oh, goodness. Yikes. Oh, you're heading out? Okay. Well, nice having you stop in. And we'll see you later. We'll have to come back out and visit you again soon, too. I'll let them know. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to be getting off shortly, but not quite yet. Got a lot to do tomorrow. He wants to go up to the land and clean some stuff out. So, yeah, that's been bugging him. Especially, we didn't get to go out there camping very much this year. And I think we only did once. Maybe it was twice. But, yeah, not much at all. And he likes going out there, and it bugs him that we didn't get out there. But a lot of stuff going on. 2 times. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Because we did 4th of July. Were we out there? I think we were. Yeah, because we did some fireworks. That's right. Ah. Yeah, it was fun when we came out there. I really enjoyed it, Joan. You put us in the right direction for a few things, too. So that was cool. But we definitely need to come out and visit you again. And yes, we'd like to come out and visit you, Ace. Eventually. You said you were coming out here. Bye, Joan. Hi, Rawside. My husband's down. He'll be back up in a minute. Yeah, he had to go get some coffee, so he had a little break. Nice to have you here. Thank you for stopping in. This is one of your friends, Ace? Cool. Laura. Nice to have you here, Laura. You had the happy fingers. I do that sometimes and mix up the letters. Of course, I also do that with reading. I got dyslexic sometimes, I think. Cool. We got someone else here visiting. Her name's Laura.
Laura.
Yeah. And Joan said she's taken off. Yeah. I couldn't have been a little more, like, awkward, I think.
Well, Joan, if you're still here, talk to you later. And who we got here? Laura?
Yep.
Well, hi, Laura.
Normal, Laura.
How are you? We're just having some casual conversation about stuff.
Yep. Life.
Life, whether it be whatever.
She's here from Ace.
Oh. Well, thank you, Ace and Laura. What Victoria take off too?
I think so. I was trying to keep up with the chat to see.
You got to move over that way.
I don't know how.
You got to go over this side.
Technology. Huh. See, that's one of the things that's not my strong point.
Oh, Ace, got a question for you. For you and Jim, planning to come to Allentown soon in the future? We probably will at some point.
I said, I thought he was coming to visit us.
We haven't, I mean, for next year, we haven't thought about next year yet. Next year's too far away. We don't start planning our August trip until like June-ish, maybe tail end of May, first part of June, because that's, a year is too far away for us. I don't know what I'm doing next week. Yeah, I do. I know what I'm doing next week. Spray foam. But, something like that, it's a lot of factors play into a lot of things on what we do.
Yep. We have, because I wanted to do another one of the prisons in Pennsylvania. That might have been the
It might have been.
Penhurst one.
It could have been.
We haven't done that area.
Right. Which I think is like central.
Yeah.
Central East.
Because I want to do that. And then visit Allentown.
We come to Allentown, Ace. You got to hook us up with a couple of places. We'll do a video together. Do a collab.
Yeah, that would be cool. We haven't done a collab.
No. What's that?
Oh, just.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we wanted to do a collab with somebody, but we almost did one with what the hell is his name? Rich Discoveries. I don't know if
yeah.
But things didn't line up.
We missed him, I think, by a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And then there was the one dude, something with a camera.
Oh, he doesn't do Facebook or YouTube. He just did strictly Instagram.
But that was kind of cool, though.
Black guy with a camera.
Yeah, he was funny.
When we were exploring the train station in Buffalo, we ran across a girl that does it too, but she strictly does TikTok or whatever. And she was from Australia. She was cool.
Yeah, she was sweet. Yep.
But she was hopping fences and shit, and I'm too old for that.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm too good on climbing a fence anymore.
I don't think so. No, I'm too old for that. If I fall, I don't bounce. I just go. And I'm like,
Well, because it was not like a short fence either.
No,
so.
It was about 10 foot up.
Yeah. Yeah, so nope.
In one of these.
Okay, love you. Mwah, heart.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get up to I want to do some cleaning up around the barn. Probably get the backhoe fired up, maybe the dozer fired up, and because that's gotten out of control up there.
Yeah. So I will see you tomorrow, though, definitely.
What? Oh,
Victoria.
yeah, because I'm so far behind on stuff. It's not even remotely funny.
Yep. Because I'd like to see one of his games. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are still young.
Who said that?
Ace. You always think that we're old or whatever, but I don't. I feel that we're still young.
Body wise, my shit's wearing out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
King of Obsolete.
Oh.
I've heard of that. I don't know if I've ever seen that though.
Huh.
King of Obsolete.
Yeah, he might have been the one that told us about it.
It could be.
Yeah.
Maybe we have seen it. I just don't know.
Yeah. I don't think we have. Yeah. But okay, John. Nice having you stop in.
Yeah, brother, take it easy.
Catch you on the next one. King of Obsolete. Yeah. So he's having a live or something? We'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Fabrication and welding with humor. Cool.
I'm sort of scanning through it right now. He looks like a good old hippie dude.
Cool. Mm-hmm. That one looked funny. He had a punch bug or something.
Where?
Behind the flash right there.
I don't know what the hell that is. No, that's something German.
Oh, huh. A German car. Yep, he told us about him.
That's what I thought. Yeah, we'll check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Usually before we go to bed, we sort of scan through and just.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we have the peanut butter ice cream cake that she made.
Not for us, though. She just made it.
No,
nice.
She made it for us because she came over and she's like, you know what I made you this time?
Oh.
Yeah.
We go to this.
For us.
We go to this restaurant here in town, and they know us. They love us, and she'll hook us up with stuff.
Yeah. They're cool.
You ought to ask her about selling your candy down there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's a lot of shit, though.
Yeah.
And it's expensive.
It is.
It is.
So it would have to be priced enough to make something off of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to lose money yet.
Yeah. But yet I wouldn't want it to be such a high price that people would be like, no thanks.
Well, look at maple syrup.
Yeah.
That stuff's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But we get that for free.
All right. Bye, John.
Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping in. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Oh.
Yeah, we're probably going to be not too long ourselves.
Oh, they're a team together.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
Yeah, because they were on earlier, Central Mass Paranoia.
Yeah.
I said paranoia. Paranormal. There goes my brain. Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be too awfully long ourselves.
Where's the clock thing that's usually here?
Down. If I go like this, bink.
Oh.
Wow, it's 10 to 10.
Wow.
It's getting close to my bedtime. And I need all the beauty sleep I can get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
I'd say that in a minute. Not right now.
Okay. Down to 2 now, too.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's left us.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Ace is on, and who else is here?
Yeah, don't be hiding in the background. Speak up.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Aw, that's awesome. Thank you.
We just need some watch time. That's what we need.
Yeah, definitely need some watch time. Ace is awesome. He keeps sending people our way. Thank you. How's your channel doing? I know you were getting up there. You're far ahead of us. Because you were up to like 6,000 or something, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, we got a little boopy to boop.
Yeah, I think that's when we. Come on, some big. Actually, even with that, ding, 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 it looks like RB.
Yeah, it does. It's cool. Working hard all over the place. Yeah. You got to get another video out soon.
Yeah. Where?
I saw the one with like.
September 8th. We got a whole lot of views.
Oh.
That's a Monday.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah.
On a Monday?
On a Monday.
Huh. Go figure.
Yeah, that's like me, Ace. I work all day and then I do lawn mowing, and then if I feel like it, I work at home. Just change the window. When did I do the window? Was that last weekend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was easy though.
Yep. Nice new window in the kitchen.
It needed it.
Yeah. We got to just that other one get changed, and then the whole downstairs will finally have all new windows done. Yep.
That one there, I could probably get.
Thanks, Ace.
I could probably get. Absolutely, you got our permission. I got to get. I don't know. I got to look at it.
A measurement?
Do one window or do two windows. Or one window. It would be two windows still, but it'd be two windows connected together.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Huh. Yep.
Hey.
You got our permission. Thank you.
No, thank you.
You're awesome.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hop off ourselves here. My pancreas is starting to hurt.
Yeah. It is healing pretty good though.
Is that a stitch or is that a clump of stuff?
Where?
The sticking up. It's both.
Bring it close.
It's both. It's a stitch with some.
Oh God! Ew.
Scabby stuff on there.
Why'd I look at that? Ew. All right. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it.
Nice having you here.
Yeah. Stop by anytime. Well, anytime we're on.
Yeah, which is once a month usually.
Usually, yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes it's towards the beginning of the month. We try and do it within the first week, two of the beginning of the month.
Yeah. And on longer months, occasionally it'll end up being like two, but that's not often.
Not often.
But yeah, definitely once a month.
And then I got to figure out for the next video to upload.
Take care, Laura.
Yeah, we're going to jump off too. It's getting late and I need my beauty sleep. Look at this. And just. All right.
Take care. Bye, Ace.
That's my line, man. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, brother. I think you're the only one left here. Thanks for sticking around. Take care. Stay out of trouble. Stay safe.
Have a good night.
Stay cool. Stay warm. I don't know what time of night it is. All right, brother. Take it easy. Have a good night. We'll see you.